That's the first level of learning. We don't even know what we don't know because we haven't learned it yet. And so when you look at this really quickly, I want to talk to you to the road to change really quick in learning. What does compliance mean? All right. Right. You're following because you're supposed to, right? So is compliance more of a disciplinary word, or is it a different type of word? Just doing what you're supposed to, like you have to do things a certain way. Because you made the rules. She reminds me of the memes with the minions. I make the rules, I break the rules, and I'll change the rules. So when we talk about learning, there's two roads to learning and change in the human mind, and it's the why and the road that we all face. And the compliance part is that we do it because we have to. Now, it's really funny. So I walked into an office of one of our members a few weeks ago, and I walked in and I said, you guys know it's tax season right now, right? Yeah. And I walked into a tax office and I said, I walked up to the receptionist. I'm like, hey, I want you to go back and I want you to tell her that I need my taxes done right now. I don't care what she's doing. They have to be done right now. Yes. And then I got called an asshole. Because they went back to her office and said, oh my gosh, there's this guy out front and he's being really rude and he wants his taxes done right now and he's not going to leave. No. And then no again, and then no again. And she's like, you don't understand, he won't leave. And then she finally, because Heather wasn't coming out, she was sending her assistant back to handle it. And then she comes out, walks around the corner, you're an asshole, in front of her entire staff and everybody. So I'm like, we win. But as we talk about consent, what does consent mean to you? Being in agreement. What else? Permission. You give yourself permission, right? Okay, that's good. You give yourself permission when you change learning, right? Right, we have to. What else does consent mean? Wayland. Want to. Love it. Way. You get permission to do something. Absolutely. Today, as we go through this journey of membership, right? A lot of you have been here since day one. We appreciate it. We love that you're here. And I truly mean, we love it. But you have all consented. All of you that are here, you may have started up here like, okay, this is the program, slip, fall, whatever, but you've all consented to a different way of learning and change in your business. And I want you to remember this because in business, so many times, think about this. How many of you have ever had an employee where you have this great idea and you make this change in the process and they immediately stop, put their arms up? Like, ooh, I don't think we should do that. And then all of a sudden there's a question, right? And then they do it because they're in compliance. It's no different than this. We're asking for change, right? We have to, in the 4 steps of learning, consent is one of the most important areas of learning there is that you open yourself up to give permission to let your mind learn something new.